Hello everyone, it is Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, back with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Video, the cast list for 122, and the summary has come out. Now, the summary came out Thursday. I saw the summary. A bunch of you guys sent me the summary, so thank you for that. I just figured that, you know, since we were getting the cast list on Saturday, I'll just make a video on Saturday. Also, you guys know how busy I've been this entire week. A quick update. Tomorrow, I have to wake up at 5 in the morning to help set up my building on campus to help move in students at 7 a.m. So, I will not be watching 121 live, and please do not send me any spoilers. If you want to send me, you know, oh, the episode was good, or oh, the episode wasn't that good, that's fine. Just don't send me any spoilers, please. I always watch the episodes live, at least I always try to. Tomorrow, I definitely will not be, or tonight, I guess, I definitely will not be. And the review might be out Monday, it might not be out tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm waking up at 5 a.m. and I have things to do until 10 p.m., so it's going to be a crazy day. I don't know if I'll feel up to doing the review after, you know, a 17-hour shift, basically, so just giving you guys a heads up. Also, the first fantasy duel will be announced at the end of this video, so if you want to fast forward to that, you can click the annotation on screen, because spoilers obviously are coming. So, 3, 2, 1... here it is, the summary for 122. Now, a big thank you to Scarlight Cipher, who sent me this. You can check out his YouTube channel and his Tumblr down below in the description. So here is the summary. This might be new to a few of you. Jack and Yuya's tag battle against Battle Beast and Sanders continue. As Yuya witnesses the Battle Beast turning against Sanders, Yuya tries to use dueling to peer into emotions sleeping within BB's heart. Before BB, who believes dueling is a symbol of strength, and the Academia students, can Jack and Yuya's tag duel change their hearts? Now for the cast, Yuya and Yuri. That's awesome. Yuto, Gongenzaka, Shingo, Jack, Yusho, Shun and Ruri, the narrator, Reiji, Sanders, Battle Beast, and the Doctor, and extras. So, immediately, again, no Yugo and Edo, but Yuri. That's awesome. And I wonder if when Yuya looks into the emotions of the Battle Beast, or the heart, or whatever, which someone said to me, you know, if the Battle Beast starts fighting with the Lancers and joins the Lancers, I'm done with Arc 5. And I'm like, I wouldn't be done with Arc 5, but I mean, come on, I don't think that'll happen. Because here's the thing, Sanders is not the brightest guy in the world. He just got 5 of his top students killed because he underestimated one of his former students' strength. So clearly, he's not really the best teacher, and now he's in a duel where he thinks he can control this Battle Beast, and obviously he can't. So Yuya and Jack are obviously going to try to get through to the Battle Beast. I kind of hope they don't, because, you know, I don't want, like, all this, I don't want Egao to solve everything. You know, this guy, let him be insane. There's nothing wrong with that. And, you know, if you have to turn him into a card or defeat him to, you know, clear his head, then that's fine. Just don't fill his heart with smiles. Not this guy. This guy's just killed like 4 or 5 people. Actually, he's killed 7 people, this guy. And now you're gonna change his mind with smiles. I don't like that premise. That might not be what they're getting at here. I wouldn't like that personally, but I guess we'll see. It'll be interesting to see if Yuri and Reiji are maybe in a flashback. Maybe when Yuya looks into the Battle Beast's hearts, he sees him training at a young age, and Yuri is part of that flashback. I'm not really sure. Akabalia will not have a speaking role. The Doctor will, and the Doctor, I'm sure it will be in some context with Ruri and Shun, who will see, hopefully, a little more dialogue between them. Both of them will be talking. Yusho will be talking. Asuka will not be. So, it's definitely going to be interesting. When I first read the summary on Thursday, I was very annoyed that this duel, correct me if I'm wrong, but this duel, I believe, has been the longest duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Right? I mean, this duel started in 118, 119, it was, you know, on and off, 120, 121, and now 122. I mean, that is a 5-episode duel, which is insane. I mean, if you're gonna have a duel like that, let it be the final duel, let it be, you know, a Yugo versus Yuri, that would still be long for that. 5 episodes is too long. I think 3 episodes should be a max, unless it's like a Yugi versus Kaiba duel, or, you know, the final duel, or something like that. I can make exceptions to that rule, but this should not be 5 episodes. And even if you don't want to count 119, it's still 4 full episodes, which I think is way too overdrawn. So I don't know if they're stalling for time. I'm really not sure what's going on. Sure, they are making a lot of progress in terms of killing off certain characters and kind of minimizing the playing field. Speaking of which, Gongenzaka is speaking, which means he will not be carded in 121. I think if he was to be carded, it would be in 121. So it looks like Gongenzaka is going to be safe. Shingo will be safe. Jack obviously will be safe. No one's worried about Yuya. I mean, to see the main character get killed, imagine like Yuya gets killed and Yuto takes over as the main character. That would be a wickedly crazy plot twist. I don't think that would happen, but I'm just saying no one's really concerned about Yuya getting killed, at least I'm not. But that pretty much sums it up. The big batch of spoilers will be 123 to 126. I will be doing a podcast for that with a few people. I will be giving my, 15-minute analysis by myself with that, so that should be awesome. We're also getting near the new opening and endings. That should be out in about a month, probably around 126 as well. So, this kind of arc is finishing up. This is kind of it, and I'd love to hear your predictions. What do you think will happen with the Battle Beast? Do you think Sanders might end up getting carded? What do you think Yuri's role is going to be in this episode? Because I'm very excited. That's probably the number one excitement thing that I have with this episode. Because again, when I first read it on Thursday, I was like, another Battle Beast episode, come on. And then I see the cast list, and I see Yuri, I see Shun, I see Ruri, and it's not really a one-dimensional episode anymore. And by one-dimensional, I mean one setting. We're going to have multiple different things going on, hopefully. So what do you think Yuri's role is going to be? Shun and Ruri, let me know. And let me know your predictions on this duel. So, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the 122 cast list. Thank you for watching. Here is the first fantasy duel as voted by you guys. The first duel that was commented 3 times. It will be a Duel Monsters character versus a 5Ds character. And that duel will be Seto Kaiba versus Jack Atlas. Now, this is a duel. The second place, the duel that was a close runner-up was Kaido versus Jack Atlas. People they love Jack Atlas, I suppose. Now, this will be the Jack from 5Ds. It will not be the Jack from Arc 5. So, any cards he's used in Arc 5 and is not used in 5Ds will not be in consideration. What he's done in Arc 5 will not be in consideration. There could be, maybe months or years down the road where I do an Arc 5 version against, maybe Arc 5 Jack versus Seto Kaiba or something like that, but this will be Jack from 5Ds and 5Ds alone. Thank you guys for voting in that. I'm going to say the ETA for this duel, for this fantasy duel, will be late September, early October. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to make this. Again, I haven't really been answering too many comments. There's been some, tweets to me that I'm answering 2 or 3 days later. I know you guys are understanding. I do feel bad, and I am going to apologize. Once Wednesday comes around and all this, training is done and school starts and classes start, believe it or not, I will have a lot more free time once training is done, and I will go back to answering comments as often as I can. So I read all the comments on that 1K video. Thank you guys so much for the support. I do plan on reading all the comments for this video as well. Probably will not answer many, but please comment down below what you think of this episode, what you think of the first fantasy duel. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next video, which will probably be over on Clueless Gamers, my 121 review, I will see you guys later. Have a great day.